Hey, aloha guys, Eric West here, HawaiiRealEstate.org. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, I'm all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you can't find in the listing. What do you guys think about the new hat? You read that? Pretty cool, huh? That's my new motto. Never drinking again. Why would you do that? I know. It's weird though. If you watch, there's enough stuff on YouTube. That's what I love about YouTube. There's so many cool things on YouTube that teach you so many things that we just didn't know before. And so there's lots of research, lots of cool videos that'll just teach you why alcohol is not a very good idea. It's poison. I know it's not the message a lot of people want to hear, but I'm telling you, ever since I quit drinking, man, I feel like a whole new person. So it's really cool actually. Not that I drank a lot, again, just, casual, just like most people probably. But yeah, maybe it's just because I got older. My body was just like, meh. But anyway, guys, welcome to a Maui Fix. If you're new to the channel, I am all about teaching you everything there is to know about Hawaii and its real estate, but you can't find the listing. I'm a practicing agent here on the beautiful island of Maui. And I've been here about 12 years. And my passions are very simple. Well, not that simple, but I'll condense it the best I can. God, family, real estate, Maui. What more do you need? And lately it's been health and fitness, man. It's always been a passion of mine, but as I've gotten older, I'm 54 now. Just sounds weird saying it, but I am. It's true. Sad but true, but no, just kidding. You kind of like, perspective changes in life a little bit, just slowing down in the sense of just really thinking through all of my decisions and everything that I do as far as my body is concerned and health, and it's like the game gets kind of real. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's real, man. Like people fall over and die in their 50s from all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's like, man, let's tighten up the ship, right? Let's do this right. That's how I look at it, man. Like anything in life, let's just do it right. But anyway, I don't know where I'm going with all that. Again, it's YouTube Live, so I just roll, I just talk, and we just hang out and we watch the sun go down. And I share with you the latest and greatest from Maui. Tonight, I should say. Very blustery evening. We've got some serious heavy winds, so I'm just kind of hunkered down here by the Weston, just north of Kanapali, Black Rock. Yes, sir. And been watching some, like these folks here that guarantee they just landed right here somewhere. And they came down to the ocean. It's not very inviting at the moment, but they're like, honey, we're going in. I don't care. Wind, sand blowing, waves choppy. We're going in, baby. And but anyway, I've been looking for whales. We've got some whales happening. I got the one wheel here, so I was gonna go for a one wheel ride together on the boardwalk. But I don't know. It's so windy. I'm just kind of hunkered down like right now, like I said. So anyway, a couple real quick things I want to share with you. If you've been watching my channel the last few days, I've put up some content about the Maui homeless situation. And it's kind of a combination of Maui homeless mixed with why is this island getting so trashy and what is the government doing? So it's sort of a combination of those two things. Homeless need certain things like water. But all of a sudden, that's like super controversial because I'm getting all these kind of hate comments and all these people calling me like, just hating on the homeless. It's like, look, man, whatever you think about the homeless, they need water, right? Can we just agree on that? Can we agree on that? I mean, maybe you have all these other preconceived notions and judgments about people that are homeless, but can we agree that they need some water? Like we can agree on that, can't we? So anyway. God, you don't know the firestorm I go through sometimes. I post something I think is gonna be like really cool, like, hey man, let's get some water down here for the homeless, and then all of a sudden I catch a bunch of you-know-what for it. It's sort of like riding a one-wheel onto a resort, and you're trying to promote the resort, like, check out this cool resort, and some guy comes running out like, hey man, what are you doing? Like, I'm trying to help, man. Trying to help you, pal. But anyway, the world's gotten weird. Like, everyone gets pissed off and offended at the dumbest things, but anyway, if you haven't watched the videos, please do. Please share them. If you can't do anything, just maybe watch them and share them. Because the more they get shared, the more someone's going to see it that can help. Like, I got a call today from one guy. Now, trust me, I get calls from people that want to help too. Yes, sir. Thank you. Much aloha. But I had a call from one guy who was talking about, hey man, Mayor Victorino saw your video, he's concerned, and some things are gonna maybe change for those folks that are down there near Uluwatu. So that's cool. So Mayor Victorino, if you're watching, much aloha from my heart to yours. You got a beautiful job ahead of you cleaning up this island, and I hope you can clean it up a little bit, get those cars towed, and get some, see that wind, and get some water for those homeless people, man. I heard there's these tankers that you guys have on wheels that you can just roll right up. It is Maui County land, so kind of is your responsibility to take care of it. Malama di aina, brah. But by the way, that means take care of the land, and that's a Hawaiian tenet of life, right? It's like part of their culture. So anyway, hit the whole family in the water now, huh? So please watch that video if you can, when you can, if you can. Like it, share it, subscribe it, thumb it down, comment on it, just do something. We're gonna get some change made on this island, and all the abandoned cars on that property should be towed. All the abandoned cars on the side of the highway should be towed. They got the sticker on them. Maui police did their job. Good job. Thanks for putting the sticker on there. But now let's tow them. This is paradise, one of those beautiful, right now, windiest places in the world, but getting a car towed ain't that hard, right? We can do that. We tow a car. We have the technology. We care. I don't know, man. All right, should we do a Maui fix? Should we do a one wheel? Should we ride in the wind and get the microphone going? Hey, by the way, I watch a lot of. I'm a YouTuber, but I'm a YouTube-y as well. I watch all kinds of YouTube content. Like that's like who watches anything else these days, right? I mean, Hollywood, come on. The news, really? Thank God for YouTube, because it's like the last bastion of truth on planet Earth. But and not all of it, don't get me wrong. But there's this one guy I watched, and I thought this was so interesting. He said that the key to reducing inflammation, like if you're in pain, like arthritis, joints, these immune diseases where your body attacks itself and creates inflammation. He has been studying for like 20 years the concept of grounding yourself, which is literally just touching the ground with your bare hands and your bare feet. That's it. And if you think about that for just a moment, it's kind of trippy. It's like we're always insulated from the earth, right? We have rubber soles. Now I've got my my Birks here, right? That's cork, but there's still rubber. Oh my gosh, there's cork, but there's rubber. See, we're always insulated from the earth. So I decided today just to lay on the grass, because I'm getting some shoulder pain. I think I tore my rotator cuffs, but they're coming back slowly but surely. And I just laid on the earth with my hands on the earth, and I'm telling you, the pain went away. So anyway, for what it's worth for you guys, do some research, check it out. It's I think it's called, what are they called, Earthies? Something like that. But anyway, it's pretty cool to think that all you really have to do is get regrounded. It's all about the electrons flowing. We're electrical beings, and so that right now, check it out. See, look, see that? Toes in the sand. See, there's something to it. No drink in the hand, just toes in the sand, toes on the grass. He said he would take elderly women that have like rheumatoid arthritis, and he would sit them in a chair in the yard with their feet on the grass for a half an hour, and they'd feel better. Or he'd ground them in their bed. He has like this grounding thing that goes in the earth, and then he has this grounding where he grounds their bed, and within 10 minutes their pain goes away just by being regrounded to the earth. That's crazy, man. That's like, really? Could it be that simple? And I always wondered when I go in the ocean and I come out and I feel so much better. Like, I'm like, what is that? Where does that come from? It's like it's undeniable. Maybe it has something to do with regrounding with the earth, regrounding with the ocean. And that's what we all need, because we're so insulated. He said that the shoes were invented in the 60s with rubber soles. Anyway, random thoughts. But let me know what you think. Okay, here we go. Oh. I need to ground my, oh no, what have I done? Okay, sorry about that, guys. My gimbal, something really bad has happened to my gimbal. I think I broke it. Okay, well, hey, there's a beautiful shot of the sunset anyway, right? Sort of. Okay, yeah, I definitely broke the gimbal. Sorry about that. It was the microphone's fault. Sorry about that. Okay, here we go. Little Maui fix. Maybe we'll see some whales. Maybe I'll get my gimbal to work again, but maybe not. It's sort of working. Alright, there we go.
What are you guys doing? Oh, sorry. You doing?
Oh no, go right ahead.
Okay.
No worries.
Don't take a picture of me.
Oh, no worries. Oh, I see the whale. I see a whale. Whales are breaching at the moment. Hang on. Gotta get this microphone back on. Technical difficulties. Alright guys. My apologies for the rock and roll. It is YouTube Live. You never quite know what's going to happen. Alright, let's see if I can get this camera going here. Wow! Okay, hang on. There we go. Oh, thank goodness. Alright, there's definitely, I just saw a tail slap. I just put out a video a few minutes ago, whale watching with Eric West. Some footage that I grabbed over the last few weeks. The whales have been maxing out lately. Although the last couple days they've been a little lean. I don't know what's going on. Talk to me, whale people. Hang on, there it is. I think I just saw the... But can you see the blustery wind factor? Man, I'm telling you, it is crazy. Oh, there it is. You guys see that? So everyone do me a favor, no matter what, if you're watching this video, go ground yourself tomorrow. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, totally. Go ground yourself. Tell me the results. Just go stick your hands and feet on the earth for a half an hour tomorrow. Okay, if you're in Wyoming, Dan, make sure you defrost and you don't get frostbite. But anyway, they do sell these products that you can put in your bed, and you basically keep grounded while you're in the bed. So yeah, I bought them. You bet. They have a grounding pillow. Because think about it, you spend 8 hours or less asleep in your bed every night. Wouldn't it be cool to be grounded that whole time? I have no idea how it works, but I'm willing to try anything once. Because you know, once you start living in pain, that's a whole different ball game, right? I'm not going to sit there and take Advil and aspirin and all that garbage. Oh, there was a little baby breach. You know, that's so bad for you, man. If you're taking Advil and aspirin and all that stuff on a daily basis, oh, brah, no can. That's so bad for the liver and the stomach and all kinds of stuff, you know? So, but once you start living in pain, it's like all of a sudden, man, it's like, oh, I need to figure this one out. My shoulders have been hurting. Oh boy, sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to work the gimbal. Ah. So if the solution was as simple as grounding yourself on the earth every day for half an hour and staying grounded while you're in bed, you know, that would be really cool. But I'm telling you, this guy, he says they've done the studies. It's like, but everyone dismisses it. They're like, yeah, whatever. Meh. But that's just like everything, right? Once it's common knowledge, then everyone knows. But before that, everyone sort of rejects the new idea. There it is, there it is. You guys see that? Right in front of the sun. Set. It's a pretty shot, huh? Boom, there it is. Yes, I'm trying to. I did, man. That was money. Sorry about the shaky camera, but the wind is like literally pushing at my back. I got two hands on the gimbal, the whole nine. So I know, guys, it's been a little while since I did a Maui fix. My apologies. It's been a little busy lately, which is good. Never complain about busy as a real estate agent. Well, we did get that one little baby breach. I think that was a little baby, right? Or was that a tail slap? Anybody know?
Yep.
And I can feel my blood pressure going down. Maybe that's why I like to do the Maui fixes, because my feet are grounded and I'm reconnecting, and all the cortisol is draining. Yeah, this talk that he gave was really interesting. He talked about like a jackrabbit and a coyote, and how these jackrabbits get chased by these coyotes, and it like raises the cortisol level in the jackrabbits. And then he explained how most women experience high levels of cortisol throughout the day. They wake up in the morning, they got to get their kids ready for school, they get the husband ready for work, and it's like they're just being chased by coyotes all day long, and their cortisol level is just high, and it's never ending. It's relentless. It's year after year. It's a lifetime of being chased by a coyote. There we go, and which eventually creates this inflammation. And the grounding is just like the guy that gives this talk. He installed like millions of cable systems in the U.S. Had this huge cable company, and he said they always have to ground every system, because if you didn't, you'd cause a fire in the house if lightning was struck it. So you needed a place for that energy to go. And ultimately, that's what opened up his theory for grounding the human body. And inflammation is the fire in the house that you got to put out. Just really interesting, man. I got to listen to a lot of stuff on YouTube. That's the first one that I was like, wow, could it really be that simple? Did you ever notice after a long drive in a car, you just feel completely drained? I mean, we're talking like yawning drained, because you've been on these tires that are rubber insulated from the earth. Whoa, no way! Oh, that was awesome, guys. Yes, sir. Are you kidding me? Alright. Now, if that doesn't deserve a thumbs up and a share and a subscribe, then nothing does. That was too cool. I've been waiting for that for a long time, by the way. You guys know that, right? I've been waiting a long time for a breach on a live. And I almost didn't go live tonight because I thought the weather conditions were just too, not Maui fix worthy.
It is a little bit.
And we were even zoomed, and I think it was almost like dead center on the breach.
But not all the way up.
That is too nuts. That is officially my favorite whale. Okay, I think he's moving to the right.
So close.
That is very close, by the way. They're usually not that close to the shore. Come on. Can we get one more? Usually they go in little spurts, don't they? Alright, someone's got to put a comment in there with the time that happened, so the future viewers can just bypass all my sage health advice and go right to the breach. Oh, there was a nice little spout. I can barely hold this camera steady. It's crazy. Well, what do you guys think? Maui fix success. Is everyone getting a little mainline Maui? Just to orientate you guys, as always, I know most of you probably know where we're at, but just for those of you that might be new, we're here basically in front of the Westin. That is the Black Rock Ka'anapali Sheraton, the iconic, the one, the only. Next to that, of course, we have the Maui Eldorado. Next to that, we have the Lahaina Royal. Next to that, we have MKV, also known as Maui Ka'anapali Villas. Next to that, we have a bunch of 10, 20, 30, $40 million homes on Kaiala Drive. After that, we have Kahikili Beach Park, also known as Airport Beach Park. And then over here, we have the first of the many Westins on the west side of Maui. And then past that, we have Hanuakai. And of course, that's the island of Lanai. And over to the right, we have what you can see of the island of Molokai. Shrouded in clouds at the moment. The Friendly Isle. The irony of that. Oh, there was another spout. Oh, hang on a second. There we go. What do you guys think about that fast speed camera action right there? And then beyond the Hanuakai, of course, we have the Mahana, and then Maui Kai, the Pink Hotel, Kaanapali Beach Club, and then my favorite, of course, Ka'anapali Shores. After that, we have Papakea, Maui Sands, Halikai. I could just go right up the coast if you want me to. I'll name every condo. Of course, if you're ever in the market for a condo, all that expertise could come in handy. I don't know. Maybe not. No, definitely want to work with someone that knows real estate well, because it's the nuances that make all the difference. It's the little details. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, keep me in mind. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Appreciate you checking it out. Thank goodness we got like the ultimate display of whale amazingness. Oh, you guys, come to Maui. Get down here. It's not that bad. Oh! Remember, it's just 3 to 5 Netflix movies and you're here. That's it. Or now it's Hulu. By the way, I've been watching Apple Plus lately. Man, there's some good shows on Apple Plus. They could be better than Netflix. My wife and I were watching, it's called Fitness or Physical. Fitness? Is it Fitness? It's so good. Wow. I love it when new stuff happens. Oh, Little Baby Breach. New shows, new things like the White Lotus on what's it called? Hulu. That's a great show if you haven't seen that. But check out Apple Plus, man. That the Fitness. It is so good. It's done so well. Like Hollywood is just getting smoked right now by the streaming services as far as entertainment value goes. So, okay, enough of that. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in. I appreciate it. Much aloha to you and your ohana. Straight from my heart to yours. Support Maui Fix Homeless. Watch the videos, share them, and put some positive comments in there. We're getting some haters, so you guys got to help me balance the haters with the most aloha infused audience on earth. I need you guys to show up. I need your support. We got to tell these people that don't care about other people that, hey, come on. Where's your manners? Love one another. Aloha, right? There shouldn't be people on this island in the state of aloha that can't get water. Come on. This isn't LA, man. This is Hawaii. Hawaii. It's the state of aloha. There shouldn't be anyone here needing anything, man. the tax revenue. There's no corruption in our government, so we know it's all going to the people, right? All right, don't get me started. Let's put the money where it belongs, in the hands of the people. Remember, the people made the money, right? That's where the money came from. The people made the money. And we give it to the government to use it for the people. Remember, it's a government. All right, don't get me started. I'm going to say, you know. Help me with the comments, please, guys. Go watch the Maui homeless videos I just made. Please, in the comment section, support the cause. Give to MauiFixHomeless.com if you can. We're going to get some water out there, I pray. I was on the... But, hey, I'm going to tell you a quick story. Mayor Victorino, if you're watching. I called the Maui water supply office today, right? Nobody answered. And then there's a voicemail, and guess what the voicemail says? Sorry, voicemail. Can't leave a message. So nobody answers, and then you can't leave a message. There we go. Dead end. The government should be serving the people hand and foot. It should be 5-star service. It shouldn't be people with attitude at the DMV. It should be thank you for my job. Smile. How can I help? So things gotta get turned around, man. The attitudes in this country, especially with the government, need to change. They need to change radically. Because it's us. It's our government. It's the people's government. So let's all just get positive and happy and smile and show the aloha. Have a good attitude and work hard, man. That's what separates America from a lot of other countries is we bust our ass. The private sector does. Let's make sure the public sector does as well. We work our ass off. We give you the money so that you can work your ass off, and then our country is amazing. If you agree, hit me in the comments. If you don't agree, hit me in the comments. Tell me how it should work, because I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to open dialogue without anyone getting offended. And the amount of people that get offended talking about just helping homeless people, it's crazy to me. It's like, really? If we can't agree on helping the lowest class of society, that's stupid. And there's plenty of money. There's loads of it. There's just piles. There's mountains of cash. We just need people that are smart enough to dispense it, to dispatch it, to put it to work in smart ways. And not have any corruption. That's enough. It's a non-political channel. It's all about Maui fixes and rainbows and unicorns and all that good stuff. But every once in a while, man, you got to speak out. You got to speak out. Do your duty, no matter what. Guarantee, everyone makes a difference. Every one of us. Much aloha. Eric West, out. Thank you, Will, for breaching. Thank you, Maui Dan, for watching. Yes, sir.